Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. Happy Saturday. It's giveaway day. I want to say first hello to everybody in the chat because I saw some of my moderators here. So let's give it up for Moose and Luce Boutte in the chat. Thank you, ladies, my MOAs. I couldn't do this without you guys. Love you. And now, let's see who else is here. I got Lorraine, Deirdre, Hail Jeff B. I'm not even going to try to do that. And Joy B. Okay, yay. Well, let's do some show and tell first. Look at this. Now, I'm going to tell you something. It kind of cracked a little bit. Oh, I forgot. This was a custom color of some sort. I'll bring it up to show you. Can you see the cracking? But it shows the blue through it, so that's okay. That's okay. It gives it texture. Linda called it in her comment to me. She called it Fire and Ice. Hello, Lupe. Nice to see you, sweetie. So, I'm going to say overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, true. Ask any plumber, right, Linda? Sorry, I couldn't resist that joke. If there's any plumbers or if you're related to a plumber, I apologize. I always when somebody says something about cracks, I always have to make a plumber joke. I am happy with this right here. Let me bring that part up to show you. I love that in the middle. I kind of like this over here too. This is like the whole thing. It's got so much interest in it. So this is my Fire and Ice. So let me put this down. Now, today's giveaway, the winner is going to get their choice of one of 3 things. Okay. I still have 4 paintings. Okay. Yep. I had a little piece of dust right there. Okay. Joy, I don't know if the one you wanted is still on here or not. Tell me if it is in a text. I don't know which one you wanted. Or the winner can get one of these 4, or a bottle of AstroGlide, or a bottle of Folk Art Treasure Gold Line Antique Copper. One of 3. So this is today's giveaway, which is later in the show. Anyway, let me see. I dropped the glove on the floor. Oh God, I can't bend over. Okay, now I'm not quite done with AstroGlide, but I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start doing reverse dips. Yes, it is, Moose. Save yourself the embarrassment. Go for the glide. Yes, yes, Linda. I've saved the embarrassment of a couple people by sending it to them. Okay, I'm putting my gloves on, but because it is so hot, I gotta put baby powder on. Okay, for those of you who have not been here before, or were not here back when I used to have my windows open, it's that time of the year. It's pretty enough outside and warm enough or cool enough. Hello, Melinda. I keep my windows open, okay, to get some air. But there's a couple of things you might hear on my microphone. You might hear ducks quacking, kids playing, or sirens, because I am right across the river from the police and fire department. So do not be surprised if you hear any of that. I know that sounds weird. And hello, Miss Roxanne. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a base coat down on each of them. I did a reverse dip on a on 2 hearts with some leftover paint of something I did for Mona, but I didn't do it right, so I went back and I studied, okay? And I studied to see what I did wrong, and I realized what I did wrong. I put way too much of the color on top of the base coat, okay, and I got it all over because I want to go for the tree effect. So, and I did learn from watching Fiona's videos, a lot of them recently, on reverse dips. If you don't get what you want the first time you pull them apart, you put a little bit more paint on and you flip them again. That's what's so neat about this. You can do it either way. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to need more base coat over there. So, and hello, Miss Susan. I hope that your life got straightened out with your left turn. And sorry I'm not doing AstroGlide today, Susan. But you can always, to practice with yours, you can always refer back. Okay. Shoot. You can always refer back to my older videos. Well, one of my reverse dips is going to have, damn it. I'm running into my sippy cup over here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to be squishing them together. Yeah, I'm doing my mousse color palette in one of my reverse dips. And that's got the AstroGlide in it. Giving it a little bit more over here. It seems to be lacking in paint. Okay, put you over there. Of course, the base coat, like all pours, never has silicone in it, or AstroGlide, depending on what you're using. Okay, there we go. That looks a little bit better over here. Now, let me get this one done. Oh, hi, Fatima. Nice to see you, honey. You fell asleep. It's probably that kind of a day. It's nice out. You got your windows open. You sit there, you watch TV, and boom, you nod off on the couch. I do it all the time. I even do it when it's not, when the windows aren't open, but I attribute mine to old age. And the fact that I like to stay up till 3 in the morning. You know, you lose track of time out in the car when you're playing games on your phone. Susie, snap out. Oh! Okay, you're talking about your left turn. Yeah, I kind of would too. You know, if I had something I did every Saturday like this, and somebody said, no, we're going to do this. We have to do this. I'm not canceling, you know, my original plans, which is, you know, of course, you guys. What is going, there we go. There we go. Trying to get it as even as I can. Gotta remember, they're going to get squished together too. Okay, so there's that one. Let me just get a paper towel. I actually have to go out tomorrow and buy paper towels. I'm down to my last roll and I don't have any hanging up in the kitchen. Isn't that terrible? And I prioritize my paper towels for artwork. Okay, so now I'm going to drizzle, okay? And it's not going to be a lot of color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some little drizzles right here, okay? This is Cobalt Blue U, Master's Touch Heavy Body. Okay, now I got some Iridescent Violet Blue, which looks pink when you first put it on. So not a whole lot of paint, trying to keep it to a minimum. Okay, now I'm going to put some Viridian Montmort, if I can get the cap off. There we go. Okay, just a little bit. It's okay that I'm going off the edge. I'm not wasting that much. Okay, now I'm going to do, I couldn't find my oxide black without silicone, so I got my lamp black. Okay, because I think dribbling happens. Yep, it sure does. And we don't even have a hole in our lower lip. Okay, now gold. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of white. I don't know where my pearl's at, so I'm just going to do the regular white right here. See? Just a little bit. Okay, now comes the part where I pray to the paint gods it's going to look like trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to think what's the easiest way to flip this. Okay, well, I'm just going to flip it like this, put it down, and stand it up and squeeze it together like I see her do. And of course I see it coming out the sides, but that's okay. Now, I didn't leave my sticks spread enough, far enough apart, so I'm going to be doing it kind of sideways. And I'm pulling from the top as soon as I can get them to let go. Paint suction. Ooh. Ooh. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do they look like trees? I got to put some more white up here. Well, let me see. Let me see if because I got a lot of white up there. And I want to get rid of, that's where my finger where I was trying to pull it apart. I'm happy with these. I'm very, very happy. This is what I was trying to get on the hearts. Okay. So now I'm going to do a little bit of cover up right here where I'm missing some paint and also kind of want to cover up the blue. So now let me all I'm doing is smearing the blue now. Oh, I can always go back over it when it's dry and paint it. Okay, now find the torch. Well, these are 9 by 12 wood art panels I got from Michaels. Now, I ended up, whenever I want to buy something from Michaels, I usually try to buy the Pro Pack. So it said I get 4 packs in the Pro Pack. But I didn't read the fine print. Each pack has 12. So now I got 48 of these. I'm not going to change anything about it. I'm happy with it the way it is. I really am. I'm going around the edge, trying to I can see some bare wood on some of this, but I can always paint them later too. I'm going to bring them up one by one as a close-up. After this week, starting next Saturday, my giveaway is going to be these, but not the set. You're going to get your choice of one or the other, okay? So, here is the first one. I like it, I like it, I like it. Yeah, to me it looks like trees. Oh man, I wish I had some cabochons for dipping. Oh, that's so pretty down there. Oh geez, I don't believe I just did that. Let me see if I can fix it. I just dripped on it. So, I got paint on my gloves. Now I'm going to get it on my sippy cup. Let me move this all the way over before I bring this one up. Oh, I see an air bubble. I see an air bubble. I think. Nope. Well, there's another little drip. Okay. I like it, I like it, I like it. I mean, this is what I was trying to go for. When I did the hearts. Okay. So now, I got sticks over here to put these on trays, of course, because I couldn't find my cookie cutters to put them on. So I'm doing all my sticks today. Okay. Now, let me do a quick wipe right here, just to get rid of the bluish paint. And what now? I gotta wipe off my gloves. Oh, hail, William. Nice to see you, Mr. Brody. Okay, now let me get 2 more. I only taped off 12 of them earlier today, but I'm only going to do 4 of them. I only pulled out 2 color combinations. Okay, so now let me make sure I don't have any blue paint on this spatula. Now, oh, okay. I'll text you after the live, Susan. I'm not sure what kind of panels you mean, but if you mean blank or if you mean done, I don't know. The only thing is see, I couldn't put push pins in these. So I had no choice but to, because I couldn't find any cookie cutters that were clean. I'm going to get paint on that now. Okay, Moose, get ready because this is going to be a Moose color palette. But I can text your phone later, Susan. Oh, the ones I'm using. I'll send you the link to where I got them from. And you can buy the Michaels Pro Pack and just about not pay shipping, because they usually have a special on free shipping. Or did you want to buy some of mine? See, okay, let me smooth that out just a little bit. Now, let me do this one. Yeah, they're 9 by 12. They're called Art Mines, wood art panels. I might have, I don't know if it's near the top of the garbage, because I just opened the pack today. But you can find them in packs of 4 too. Linda is Susan's interpreter. Yep, yep. Well, see, that's what it is, Jeff, with us women. Once you hang around each other long enough, nobody else can understand what the woman's saying, but we do. Okay, we know what their little bit of typing means. Okay. Oh shoot! What did I just do there? Okay. And I almost got it up to my elbow. That's only because I got, well, you can barely see it down here. Okay, first, let me get these turned around. And I know I didn't get every little spot covered the same, but that's okay, because they'll get pushed together. And I see air bubbles. Okay, now, all these paints have AstroGlide in them, okay? Except for the gold, but the gold never needs AstroGlide. So now, I'm going to shake them first. I don't think I don't know. I guess you can. Yeah. You just got to use colors that will show up on the black pretty good. Okay. Ultramarine violet light. Okay. Oops. There went my chat. Hang on. No, they don't. They don't, but you don't have to. I cover the backs, of course, and I can show you on one I haven't painted on, because I just did them earlier. Okay, there's the regular violet, I think. Okay. Now I'm going to put some green on top of it. But as far as I know, I don't think these panels, as long as you ain't got a ton of water in your paint, which I don't. Okay, now, last but not least, reflex green. Oh, I'm going to do some gold and some white on top of it too. There's my gold. But you can, yes, you can. Linda's right. You can do that if you want. Okay, gold. Gold. There's other ways to do this too besides this, but when I've seen Fiona do it this way, they look like trees. So let me see. Whoops. Uh-oh. Excuse my bottle. It's got gas. Okay, let's see here. Now comes the fun part. Okay, now pick it up. Okay. And let me see, well, I'm trying not to dip it right where the blue's at, because I don't want to get blue on these canvases. Now comes the fun part. Pull it apart. Let me tell you, they're almost like glued together. Ooh, trees! Trees, trees, trees. And look at that lacing I got. Woohoo! Oh my goodness! I'm over the moon with these, and I bet you Moose is too. Now these look like trees, right ladies? Tell me, do they look like trees or not? I'm just tapping the sides to make sure I got paint, because I didn't pre-paint them, so there was so it was all brown. look at that. Look at Moose's eyes. Oh my goodness. And it's because of the AstroGlide I got all this stuff in there. So here's something you can try to do with your AstroGlide, Susan. You can mix a couple drops in each of your oh God, why am I wiping my gloves with a rag that's covered in paint? Okay, so let me torch before I bring it up, because I know I'm going to get more cells. Oh man, I am over the moon with this one. Well, I think I got Moose's Christmas present figured out. You think I do, Moose? Okay. I'm moving that one over so I don't drip on it. Okay. Look at those cells. Oh my God. Well, I shouldn't say that, because that's not politically correct to say that. So I should say, oh my Lanta. Yes, I watch Full House and Fuller House too much. Okay. So now, here's this one. Look at those cells and that lacing I got down here. Let me do a little close-up of that. I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Fan curl under the seat. Thank you, Fatima. Yeah. I tell you what, Tuesday night, I'll do some more of these, and I'll mix up some black. Okay. Yeah, no, that's what Fiona does, Linda. Okay, now, you know it takes me a couple minutes to get this cleaned off for me to bring over the giveaway tray. So, let me very, very carefully move this over without dripping on Tuesday night's painting, which is right here underneath it. I can't wait till I move, because the struggle is real, y'all, when you got a small apartment. Trying to figure out flat spaces to put everything. Okay, let me do a little quick wipe on these. Okay. See, what I do is I just stand, after I wipe it, I just stand them up and lean them and let them dry. And when I get too much paint stuck to the stick, This is actually some press and seal wrapped around the stick. Okay, there we go. Okay, now, let me get rid of all that. Well, I gotta put more in there. It's empty. It has gas. And it's not a very nice bottle. It farts on camera. So, thank you, Moose. Now, I'm still doing it a number between 1 and 25, okay? When I start getting more people in here, because I've got 16 right now, when I start getting up to closer to 25, I'll change it back to 1 to 50, okay? So let me throw that away. Let me get, let me scratch my ear, which has been itching me, but I couldn't do anything. Okay, let's see. That's close enough. Numbers right here, and it is giveaway time. You wait till I type the word go in the chat, okay? It is a number. Oh, hello, Kelly. Hey, you are just in time. Let me explain it again real quick. The winner gets one of these 4 paintings, or this bottle of AstroGlide, or this bottle of Folk Art Treasure Gold Antique Copper. Yeah, the lid is cracked a little bit, but the seal's still on there. Well, let me get my number over here. Wait for the word go in the chat. Oops, that doesn't help. Okay. We got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner right off the bat. Right off the bat. Very first number. I'm looking at my camera. I don't see where she could have seen it off to the side. Okay. But here we go. It is number 9. Guess who had number 9? The very, well, on my chat, it's the very first one. Who was it? It was Susan. S.J. Poor. Oops, I guess it would help if I scroll back down. Yeah, and there's a 9 right there. Okay, so let me ask you something, Susan. What would you like? You want a painting? Or you want the F? Why is this pen not writing? Okay, S.J. Okay, so the treasure gold, you got it. I'm going to leave that piece of tape right there because next Saturday it's going to be the same thing and there's going to be a different thing of gold. Now see, the lid is cracked, but the seal has not been opened. And what I'm going to do before I ship it is I'm going to tape around it. Now I can't put the lid back on right. I'm going to tape around it, and I also always ship my paints in a plastic bag too. Okay. Well, I'm just going to tape around is what I'm going to do. Anyway, so first I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to our great collab we had last Wednesday. Everybody did such amazing art. It was just unbelievable. People who have never done a video before, Miss Melinda, it just blew me away. That looked like a seasoned video. Okay. I expect to see more from her. And then we have Lorraine and Moose and Anuka, pouring together with Lance Travis and me. And everybody did wonderful artwork. You can go back and see them. If you go to mine, there is a link somewhere, either in the live chat replay or in the description. No, not Linda, Melinda. Mel Firestone. That was your cuss video? Okay, I'll be back Tuesday. I'm going to do some more of these reverse dips because I'm trying to get better at them, okay? Because I saw, besides what Fiona does, I saw some other ways to lay out the paint that I'm going to try. So, and Tuesday, I'll do them on black, okay? And then, Saturday, we will be back at, over at Moose's at 3 p.m. Pacific, which is 6 p.m. Eastern, for the first half of the Moose and Crazy show. I'm the crazy one. We're hoping soon to change it to, I know that might sound like a lot, but we want to change it to a different format and do a third person after me. So we're going to call it the Moose Crazy Pigment Show. So we're just trying to get with Lorraine to get her set up for it. Okay, well, got your bottle all marked. Okay. So listen, I want to give a shout out, of course, to Devin, Alyssa, Tony, Jameson, Marley, and Riven. Grandma loves you. I still owe Jameson a birthday card. Grandma didn't forget. She's just a little late. Okay? And my son thinks I totally forgot. No, I didn't, Randy. So, all I can say is, bye for now. Love you, Bentley. Wink, wink.